Hello, boys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the #1 judgiest place on the entire internet. My name is Josh, and I get copied by Christian and Erica sometimes.
Okay, my name's Rick, and I'm sweating.
And my name's Christian, and my ass got called out.
And we are the Judgies.
Judgies.
They did it again, back, and it's warmer than ever. It's supposed to get warmer. It's been a mild June.
It really has.
But not for the UK. Have you seen their weather over there recently?
No.
It's only been getting up to like 30. What are you talking about?
It's in the 40s in France.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What is that here?
Like 100.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It was, I saw this great image of French broadcasting team in like 2008 being like, this is what the temperatures could look like in 2045 if we don't stop global warming. And then those numbers were all less than France's forecast today was.
Uh-oh.
So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, let's hit him with a... Oh, God.
Oh, no.
And imagine how stinky it is with all the cheese there.
And all the French people, am I right?
Well, I'm not a Francophobe.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm certainly not a Francophile. I can tell you that.
Thank God.
Yeah. You guys ready to play our weekly new game? People are raving about it.
Can't wait.
Who's got their dogs out? Who? No, we all have to guess each other. Don't look, Erica. It's not important to actually try to win. It's more just to get the vibes going.
But you know how competitive I am.
Yeah, that's why I told you don't worry about it.
But you know how much I worry about stuff.
You got your dogs out.
Yeah.
Don't say it. He didn't guess yet. I'm
knew.
sorry. I'm sorry that I'm freaking out. The people at home would like to play along, I imagine.
How?
But this is our second week doing it. I just figured we'd all be experts by now.
Yeah. I got it nailed in. I got it locked in. I already know.
All right, what do we got, Cricky?
Erica, dog's out, obviously.
Mm.
It's summer. She's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She's got the little piggies wiggling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Josh,
Yeah.
I feel like you might be throwing me for a curveball because Josh, last week I said I saw you had long pants on. That means you have socks on.
Mm-hmm.
Josh once again has long pants on.
Mm-hmm.
But would he go far enough to not wear socks in his own home to make me lose this game?
You prefaced all of this by saying you're like good to go. You're locked in. You're ready to answer.
Oh, I can't build a little tension.
He's world building. Let him.
Josh
create
has
dialogue.
socks on.
Yeah.
Josh definitely has socks on. Christian's
dogs are
they're out.
in.
I'll give you guys a hint. I wore sandals here.
That does not
That
mean
does not
anything
help
for
at
you.
all. I think your dogs are in,
I think your dogs are out.
Dogs are in the kennel, boys.
and mine are also in the kennel. And that was who let the dogs in. Wait, who's got their dogs out? That's it. Fun? Are we happy? Nobody crashed out. Nobody was upset.
Right.
I feel like there
for
was
sure.
about to be a crash out a little bit. I just feel like I was getting my ass called out for just a little zhuzh.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not a
It
Francophile.
did feel aggressive.
Yeah.
I was about to push back on that being French, but then I kind of looked at the word in my brain dictionary and I went, oh, fuck, he's so right.
Yeah.
Zhuzh. It could be Yiddish.
It could be.
Could be.
Certainly could be. I have a new character. Can I debut my new character? Aurora loves this character.
Genuinely, or like, are you fucking with us?
No, I have a new character.
No, I'm talking about Aurora loving it.
Yeah, Aurora loves this character.
Aurora!
Aurora is his beautiful girlfriend. She probably loves everything he does.
Do you love Josh's new character for real? Yeah, I thought so. He's lying.
All right, you ready? This is my new character. It's goth misogynist.
Okay.
You should smile less. You're a lot prettier when you don't smile. Girls can't be goth. They're too emotional. That's all I got right now. I'm working on it. So thoughts on the new goth misogynist character?
Mm-hmm. I'm glad it's a character for sure, right?
Yeah. Well, the character's welcome.
Mm.
What do we think? Dogs in or out on goth misogynist?
I mean,
It's got potential.
dogs are in for sure.
I don't hate it as much as I thought I was going to.
Do you think the goth misogynist is or isn't wearing socks?
I feel like the goths never have their dogs out.
You gotta have socks on to be wearing those boots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blisters would be crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You guys have any characters you want to debut this week? We've been texting all week about it.
Not in the Judgies group chat.
Yeah. You muted it.
No, I
It
didn't.
was all through the Judgies email.
It's through the email. Have you circled back to the Slack?
No.
I sent to you a few weeks ago.
The Judge WeChat was actually gone crazy with it.
Fuck.
Yeah. Christian, debut your character.
All right. I didn't want to kind of outshine Erica, but I think my character this week is... Oh, God. I'm so embarrassed to say it. My character this week is an incredibly, incredibly slow person on his feet. Oh, good prompt, Josh. Oh, fuck.
Really slow person on his feet. Yeah, good thing that's a character. Erica? And you can say no
No.
if you're lame. I didn't finish my sentence.
Hmm.
That's my new character. It's a guy who finishes his sentence afterwards.
Oh, unfortunately, my character is girl that's sweaty.
Thank
That's all I
God.
got. I'm
Thank
so
God
sweaty.
that's a
I think I
character.
pulled
Oh,
one off.
thank God.
I'm in character.
Thank God that's a character.
Yeah.
'Cause, as a goth misogynist, I don't like when women sweat.
Yeah, that's not very goth of you.
Yeah.
Me, goth of me.
Anyway, this is the Judgies podcast. Welcome and leave a like, leave a subscribe. Leave down any character you want to see me act out in the comments. I'm not saying I'm gonna,
Okay.
but I might. Leave a frickin' review on whatever platform you're on because you're here for the good stuff.
You're here.
And you got it already, so why not some bonus stuff? And that's where we go online and find silly little stories, and sometimes Sweaty Ricky does that.
Between the sertraline and the pregnancy and the weather,
And the humidity, am I right?
I'm fucking sweaty, bruv.
Oh, British.
Your favorite.
Wow. Are you British? Are you a Britfile?
Anglophile?
Is that what they call them?
Or is that white people? I don't know if it's white people or English people. But no,
Are
that's
you an
English.
Anglophile?
I'm not it's like white English, I guess, right? No, I'm not an Anglophile.
Okay.
Of course.
You're his best
Anglophobe?
friend. I feel like you should know that.
I think British people are fucking minging.
What does that mean?
Hey, the Brits
Absolutely
will know.
banging.
No.
Does it mean they're fucking?
No. Well, they might be.
Okay. This first real quick story. The boys have said that we've not done diarrhea in a sensory deprivation tank before, and I believe them. But Kiera saw this on Twitter and was dying laughing. No idea how old it is or if you'd be able to find the real post, but I was teeing and heeing at that. Who up, teeing they he, oh nor a virus. That's what Kiera had to say about it.
I agree.
This is from r/legal advice. Diarrhea in a sensory deprivation tank. Title pretty much sums it up. I paid for a sensory deprivation tank experience, not realizing I had contracted norovirus and was about to become symptomatic. Initially, I was having a lot of weird hallucination type sensations where I chalked it up to the experience. Later, it turned out that I had 103 fever. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. And somewhat fell asleep. I woke up to an awful odor and demanded to be let out the tank, and it turned out I had diarrhea in it.
Ow.
This alone was It was a traumatizing experience, but now the facility is trying to charge me $8,000 to replace the tank as they do not feel they can safely disinfect this. I don't recall signing anything with some sort of diarrhea clause. Am I actually liable here?
Boy, something you don't want when you got diarrhea is claws.
Yeah.
Hard to wipe. Am I right, folks? Oh, man, I would not. I'm sorry. There's no way this is the first time this has happened to this establishment.
Well, how old is the establishment? What, you got to guess it happens twice a year?
At least. I mean, maybe not diarrhea, but certainly shit. And regardless if anything happens, you're going to have to do the same disinfecting.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess what's the plumbing like on a SDP? You know what I mean?
Very, very good question.
Is it not all? I mean, it's probably like a washer, yeah.
It has to be close.
Like just one in out. It wouldn't make sense to do more than one in out.
Here's the crazy thing, Josh. So I was able to find the story on Reddit. You asked that question. First comment is, here's the cleaning standards for that specific tank or for this specific situation. Tank manufacturer might have other instructions that overrides this standard. And then it's a list to North American float tanks cleanings.
Is this an American thing? SDPs?
I don't know. I've never done
Interesting.
one.
Christian did one, yeah.
Yeah.
How was that? Did you shit yourself in it?
I didn't shit myself. The water is really, really salty. Don't get in your mouth.
Especially if you've pooed in it.
Really don't get in your mouth. It kind of tastes like there's poo in it, mate.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I'm a little worried.
This is what I'm saying.
It's so salty that nothing can grow in it, so I think you're fine.
Yeah. Well, like if someone shits in a pool, you don't drain the whole pool. You just treat it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Like in a public pool, they're not draining a whole public pool.
No, definitely not a public pool. I think you just do a good old double shock on it or something, right?
So like, I can't imagine a sensory deprivation tube is like, we got to buy a new one.
Yeah. Because also it's like thousands of pounds of salt they have to put in that bitch. Pretty sure.
What's the salt? Just to help you float?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was kind of cool when I did it.
I think they should remake Love is Blind, and this is the pods they're in.
They might lose their mind. How long do they have to stay in the pod?
Until they get engaged.
Oh.
You'll end up with a lot more people engaged. Nick and Vanessa Lachey, this is free fucking money for you.
Hey, we're printing out money over here at the Judgies.
Because people are gonna pop the question, and then the question's gonna be, will you marry me so I can get out of this thing? These are the pods they need to be in. So, lawyer up.
You got to lawyer up.
I'm not paying $8K.
Definitely not paying 8K. Because they're saying they have to replace the whole thing, or are they saying the 8K is for?
Replacing the entire tank.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
No way.
They're just like, they're already looking to like get a new tank.
Yeah.
That's how they already knew it was 8K. They already had the quotes in, and they're like, oh, perfect timing.
Unless there's like maybe there's like a 5 ship maximum on and you just happen to be lucky customer number 5.
Yeah.
You know? Or what if what if I shit in a tanning bed? Am I going to have to buy a new tanning bed?
No, that one, I feel like the problem is that's a hard surface, so it feels like it's easier to clean.
Yeah. Because, they have to be like completely. Do they completely drain the tank every time?
No.
Like between customers? So you're just
No
floating
way.
in somebody else's.
I'm sure.
If they got a dirty butthole, there's already shit in there. That's what I'm saying.
Do you shower beforehand?
Yeah. You got to shower afterwards, too.
You should. I would want to.
Yeah, you will want to, because you'll get out and it'll start drying, and then it'll be like, oh, you like feel like your skin get all tight
from all the salt.
Yeah.
I just feel like I wouldn't want to go in like after a bunch of people have already been in. Even
that's why you go the first float of the day.
Do they drain it at the end of the day?
No. There might be like a filtration system, but there's, like I said, it's thousands of pounds of salt in that. They're not going to be doing that every time.
You know, Heather worked for
Phone a friend.
Float club.
Call a lifeline.
We should ask her.
We'll get an update on that later. Oh, you can.
I'll text her.
I don't think I would ever want to do it. It just doesn't appeal to me.
Really?
I would never spend money to do it. Ever.
I got it as a gift card thing.
Yeah.
It was cool. The one I went in was like kind of small. I assume they're all kind of just a pod thing. But it was cool to like hum in there because it kind of it gave you the real like some real reverb going on.
Yeah.
Like if I could have sing the Halo song, I would have loved to sing the Halo song
By
that
Beyonce?
Bitch. No.
Also, can they hear you from the
Probably.
outside? I mean, they gotta be, right? Because like if
when I'm yelling
if
for
you
help,
freak out and you need
I don't know. Well, I think there's a little thing you can pull in there, but you kind of just float around and it's like you just kind of bump off the sides and it feels like you're in a really big bathtub.
So it doesn't deprive all of your senses.
No, if you float perfectly in the middle, it does. I mean, it's dark and about the same temperature as your body.
I guess we went this whole story without critiquing the person who shit themselves in a damn sensory deprivation pod.
Yeah, we're really spinning the drain on this one.
I mean, I understand you were sick, but didn't feel like coming on. Knock on the door.
At all. It's really hard to get out of this one.
I understand.
I just did my float down to the bottom. It's really hard to bounce off the wall and float back to the top to exit it.
Yeah.
I have a response from Heather about the float club. I said, do they...
First rule, don't talk about the float club.
That's very funny. Do they drain the water on float tanks ever? That was my question.
Okay.
She says, not really. Maybe annually. But they go through a crazy filtration and cleaning process using UV and ozone and a super fine filter between each float. It's thousands in salt in each tank, thousands of dollars in salt in each tank. So not feasible to drain regularly. Plus the salt and peroxide make it pretty impossible for stuff to live in it.
Ask her what happens if someone diarrhea-is in it. Asking for a friend.
What happens if someone...
So maybe the 8,000 was just for like the salt to replace it. But still, you bump your noggin because you're bumping side to side and you bleed in there. They're going to charge you $8,000 for that shit?
Yeah. Right? You can't.
Blake put all of his part before the next story, so it's all combined. Thank you.
Okay, I've asked about the diarrhea, so...
And whenever that comes back in, also put that in.
Heather says, if someone gets sick in the tank, they will be charged a ton of money because it would have to be drained and cleaned. The place she worked had a policy in their waiver with a very large salt replacement and cleaning fee.
Well, there we go.
And I said, we just read a story where the club was trying to charge the guy $8,000 for a new tank. She says if someone didn't tell someone and the cleaning cycle kicked on and sucked it up, it could potentially ruin the tank. They are tens of thousands of dollars.
Okay. So Judgies can't afford one.
Damn it.
Unless we have $55,000 set aside. Listen, I still am going to side with the fucking shitter here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Call me a fucking rube, but fuck the corporation.
Yeah.
This is
how I
like...
feel.
Like, I get it, like sensory deprivation, whatever, people like it, but it is such a fucking like thing for people with money to do. Like, it's not as bad as like a cruise or like, but it's such a luxury thing. I don't think the customer could do a lot of wrong before I'm like gonna side with the company supplying sensory deprivation pods.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're trying to get your rocks off like that, just tape ping pong balls to your eyeballs and listen to binaural beats, idiot.
And then have your friends come over and push you around in your bathtub.
Do we get an update? No.
No.
Different text.
Different text. Anything else for that story?
No. $8,000. Should the Judgies get a sensory deprivation tank?
That is more affordable of a number than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like, that's not that crazy of a number. But I guess they already have all of the infrastructure and the salt and everything.
Yeah. Most senses deprivation tank, and you have to listen to our podcast while you're inside of one.
It's an exclusive Judgies experience.
That's what
that means. We can charge more. It's exclusive.
That sounds awful.
Okay.
All right, we're moving on.
I have a business mind, I guess.
I do have a business mind. I sold my fucking pitch to Nick and Vanessa, and they haven't got back to me yet.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I know you have an in with Nick and Vanessa.
Here is a screenshot from Grace. It is on r/what should I do? I'm being gifted a lot of money. Should I tell my boyfriend?
What's the number where you got to tell?
I think there's two variables. We got an X and Y graph. We got amount of money, and then we got how long dating.
Ooh, yeah. I think anything under, like I say 1,000, but then I think if I got $500, if you got $500, I'd be like, why don't you tell me you got $500 from something?
Yeah.
But I guess that goes on the longer dating side. So
yeah, if you've been seeing someone, but I feel like it's kind of like a U shape. Because like if you've been seeing someone for a day, you might be like, holy shit, I just got $500. Or you've been seeing someone for like 2 weeks. It's not the first text you're going to send the person.
Yeah.
You know?
And they don't need to know my finances right now.
Yeah. But if it's, and then same thing, if it's $50,000, you're seeing someone for a day, you're not texting that person.
No. Wow.
If I've been seeing someone for 10 years, I am not texting that person.
Yeah, because they're going to plan They're gonna plan to take you out.
All right. I, female 22, have been dating my boyfriend, male 22, since high school, 4/5 years. And we have a very strong relationship. I love him very much. We have been living in his mom's basement suite, paying $500 each month until we can save up to buy an apartment somewhere. Personally, I have enough saved to put up my half of a down payment, but that's only because I'm privileged enough to not have student debt, which is not the same scenario for him. He's very adamant that he won't accept help from anyone, and he wants us to be able to move out on our own. My stepmom is very wealthy and invested some money that grew, so she has decided to gift me and my siblings each $55,000.
I did a little bit of investing. I have $200,000 to spare.
As a young woman with no experience handling money in life or in a relationship, I don't really know what I should do here. I don't want to create something weird in the sense that I have money and he doesn't, but we also aren't married. So I don't know if it's his business or if I should just put it away in savings and pretend it doesn't exist anymore. What would you do?
Anybody with any financial literacy will tell you just to invest all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the lame and boring answer.
Yeah.
Don't put it in a savings account.
Yeah, buy Bitcoin.
Because the bank is making money off of you. But you would go to a financial advisor and let them do your 8% yields.
Yeah.
You just the boring shit. And save it and like maybe take out like $2,000 and have a little like fun birthday or whatever.
Okay.
But and if you should tell them, I think probably you tell them that you're putting it in you've been dating for 5 damn years.
Yeah. $200,000 is a lot of money to hide.
It's not. It's $55,000.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, sorry.
$55,000 per sibling.
$55,000 is still a lot of money and it's hard to hide.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, I know plenty of couples who like, if you told one of them that they had this money, it would be gone immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other person's able to not spend it more than the other.
Yeah.
So I do get an element there.
You just call me and Eric out. That's fine. I get it. I spend it, Josh. Fucker.
Oh.
I know.
Okay.
Like I get it, but you got to tell them at least like, hey, my stepmom gave me a good amount of money.
Yeah.
I know you don't want help, so I'm just gonna put it in a Roth IRA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be part of a retirement or be part of a college fund for kids someday or something like that.
Or even like, I mean, if you're investing it, you can pull that money out.
Yeah.
You know, you can say, I'm investing it.
Can't touch it.
When we're ready in a year to buy this house or an apartment or whatever, then we can pull some of that money out to furnish it or do a down payment or pay it off or whatever.
Furnish it. What a bad word.
Furnish?
Yeah.
Why is that a bad word?
Like, it should be furnish because it's furniture.
Oh,
So you should furnish.
I feel like you're wrong.
You should furnish your house.
Actually, I know that you're wrong. It's not just a feeling.
But I'm saying, but no, hey, maybe I didn't explain myself thoroughly.
Yes.
What do you buy to
Hold
put
on.
in your house?
Furnishings.
Oh, fuck
Mm.
off. Absolutely fuck off.
So yeah, back to the money. What would you do? Are you telling her?
Yeah. Because like Aurora and I have been dating for 6 years, so a little bit longer than these fine folks. But like, if either one of us got $55,000, I would fucking hope.
Yeah.
Like that would be such a slap in the face if you didn't tell us like
Yeah.
that. If it was, and like I get it, if it's like, but if it's $300, it's like, oh hey, I got $300 for my birthday this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever like I win fantasy football league and I get X amount of dollars, like I tell Aurora exactly how much money I got, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it seems crazy, but because they don't even have mixed finances. So at the same, it's like, what's the harm of telling him? It's not like he has direct access to it. He might start doing the shit of like, oh, well, you can pay, you're rich now. And then you just break up with his ass. He's a freeloader.
Yeah, I definitely think that this has the potential to change your relationship, either for the better or the worse.
Yeah.
Because if he's the type that's going to be like, well, that's our money now, and you get to be like, no, we're not married. You're not entitled to any of this.
Yeah. Even if you were married, like it's money from your family to like we had savings bonds for my grandparents. It was meant to be used like towards schooling or something like that. And like some people in my family didn't go to school, but with that money, they just like bought like concert tickets. And it's like, I guess that's your money, but the point of the money was like why not get a car
towards something?
Yeah, like to help you get a head start now that you're out of high school, you know. And it was only $1,000-ish worth of bonds, but it was like
flex.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, it was very nice. But it is like the point of the money from your stepmom isn't to go and blow it.
Yeah,
right.
So even if they were married and it was like quote unquote, you know, his money too, it's like you should be smart with it. That's if you get $50K and you blow it on fucking Dave and Buster's tokens, then that's why you're still poor. You know what I mean?
I'll be positive $50K after I cash in all those tokens, get all my prizes, and then sell them back on Poshmarket.
You just got to be smart with it. We don't live in a world where you can play around with $55K.
No.
If it was $400, I'm not going to sit here and be like, you got to invest it.
Yeah.
Set that aside.
Yeah.
If it was $10,000, I would say like invest it into an asset, not necessarily like stocks. I'd say like 10,000. Put it. Yeah, that's where it's like immediately. I have $10,000. Let's go get an apartment right now. Let's go get a car. Let's do things that are going to help us. But you don't got to invest it.
Yeah.
You telling me?
This is a bad time to tell you that I have $55,000 that I've never told you about.
I mean, it's as good a time as any to tell me.
No, I just have fun taking out loans.
I also am then read $56,000.
Yeah.
That would be worse. I would be more upset if there was like $55,000 missing without telling me.
Oh, yeah.
How much money could you be missing without you being upset?
Like,
let's say $500 is missing. Let's say he bought a real doll. Hypothetically, and he's storing it in my guest room.
Hypothetically.
And we stopped working out
he
because he comes over and fucks his real doll.
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset about that.
Is it more the real doll or the $500?
$300 real doll.
Still gonna be. It's more about the purchase.
$150
the money.
Secondhand Goodwill.
Well, like that's a good investment.
Nah, we're on to something.
That's an asset, and that's got an ass.
$1,000 collector's edition fleshlight.
I'm mad.
Okay.
Whose edition?
I can't talk about it.
Okay.
Now I'm even more mad.
Obama. Barack Obama.
All right. Anyway, back to the money. Do we have anything else to talk about with the money?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think we covered all of our bases. Do we have text somebody who you know that's gotten $55,000? We'll see what we should have done.
Okay, hold on.
Well, don't you know somebody who got like a large inheritance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you.
Yeah, but I don't know them as personally. Right?
You know somebody directly.
Oh, I thought I was talking about you.
Me?
Am I wrong? Oh, I forgot about that person.
You maybe lived under a roof with them.
Go
Me?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that much money.
How much?
Blake, bleep this.
Editor.
Inherit like $1 million.
Oh, that's who I thought you were talking about. And then
you forgot that you were roommates with her?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't forget that we were roommates.
They were roommates.
I forgot that when you said that you lived in this under the same roof, I thought you meant like currently.
Olsen?
Huh?
He's a millionaire?
All right.
But yeah, my roommate's dad died when we were living together, and she inherited. He had a bunch of businesses and owned a bunch of properties, and she inherited quite a bit of money. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was quite a bit.
At my birthday party last week, we were talking with someone, and it was somebody's friend who, like their dad died or something, and they got like $3 or $4 million, and they're just like, they were driving around to like every major city and like looking at places to buy, like houses to buy, and just like, oh yeah, I'm going to Minneapolis like this weekend. I just got back from like St. Louis, like going, and like they were just driving, and it's like, see, this is what I mean. You're wasting money here.
Yeah.
Talk to a damn professional. You just got millions of dollars. Don't go and spend it all.
Yeah.
Makes no damn sense. Set yourself up for future success.
Truly.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
This episode brought to you by Financial Planning. Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, I was going to say Hewlett Packard.
Isn't that HP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The computer service?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They also do financial planning?
Nope.
Oh. I don't get it then.
I was trying to think of financial planning place. He said one, probably going off of H&R Block or something, but that's taxes. And he pivoted. Hewlett Packard. It sounds fancy. You're not supposed to question it.
My bad.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to stop Christian also from saying a local place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really trying.
Yeah.
I was really fighting it.
Goldman Sachs. Is that?
Yeah. There we go.
It sounds like it would be, but it's actually a department store. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just like impressed with how like in sync you guys are.
It's gonna be May.
Mm-mm.
I forgot that he doesn't know NSYNC or Backstreet Boys songs. We're out of sync.
Oh,
I
shit.
was really concerned. I hope that was the right dance move.
Well, that's no. I mean, it's from NSYNC. It's
Yes!
Bye, 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 of course.
Yes. Obviously, bye.
All right. I kept getting messages with the same story, and it was about somebody's borderline illegal yogurt collection getting thrown away.
Borderline
I know.
Illegal.
I know.
yogurt.
And I took the screenshots as I normally do, but then my brain said, "Oh, you already took a screenshot of that," and I deleted it. And now I have no screenshots of them.
None at all? And you don't have any of the messages still?
Hey, let me tell you, this better be the story. There's no way I hit, I don't know, 4 of the 5 keywords he said.
Yeah, that's the story. Thank you. This was sent to me by several people. It's a 7-year-old story.
You love to hear
I
that.
wonder if it's just making the rounds again.
Yeah. Probably. Now it's making the squares now that it's on here.
Well, should I read it?
Are you calling me a square?
We're all together. All 3 of us form one square.
Oh, more like an obtuse triangle.
Put them together. Square.
Double it up. This episode, bonus episode. Square.
This is from r/am I the asshole. Am I the asshole for throwing away my boyfriend's potentially illegal yogurt collection? I'm a 29 female. My boyfriend is a 30 male. We've been living together for 2 years in a little studio in a very expensive, big U.S. city. My boyfriend grew up rurally with lots of space, enough to collect all kinds of things. He collected action figures and video games and all the normal kid stuff when he was young. But as he grew older, he became interested in more unusual things. As a teen, he had 8 guinea pigs of different types from different breeders. Since Tide Pods were released 7 years ago, he saved, so at this point in time, 14 years ago, which is insane.
2012? I guess that seems about right.
Yeah.
Since Tide Pod was released, he saved 1 of every kind of Tide Pod. He's got a big box of an international variety of electric insulators, those little ceramic hats that power lines wrap around the power pole.
What?
Like the big silver things?
I don't know. Those little ceramic hats that power lines wrap around on power poles.
Ceramic hats.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just reading what it says.
I'm not interrogating you.
I don't know what they are, Joshua.
Well, it looks like your husband has an inkling.
Well, here, let me.
Are they the orange ones?
No.
The ones that they put by crop dust in fields?
I always thought they were glass, not ceramic.
New ones probably are ceramic instead of glass.
Oh. I haven't seen those in decades. Are those still around? Are those still
I
things?
don't think they make them out of glass anymore.
I don't think I've seen those in years.
My mom has
Probably
a few,
decades.
like as decoration.
I guess this is more the ceramic style.
I ain't got my head in the clouds looking at damn ceramic power line conductors.
All right, can we get back to the yogurt?
Don't yell at me like that was an unnecessary tangent.
It was. He's
People had
not,
to know.
He's not a hoarder. He's usually neat, just used to having lots of space for his bizarro collections.
He's just a collector.
At his parents' ranch, he has 2 big rooms full of containers of weird and impressive things. He recently became interested in yogurt. He's always hated dairy products until about a year ago. About a year ago. Joshua, you need to partake.
That's just 52 times longer than the song calls for.
Yeah.
I have a limit.
51, really.
I could see your argument.
He not just started drinking milk and sharing ice cream with me, but he's found a love for yogurts. So now he collects them, of course. The problem is they're perishable. So until earlier today, our little 550 square foot studio contained about 2,100 cups of yogurt. Comes in tons of different varieties, different types, flavors, textures, containers, made by different companies in different countries. This is like crack to my boyfriend.
Yo, playing with me right now?
Nice. So he tried to pretty much save a sample
You go, Gurt.
of everything he could find.
Damn, then old Daniel.
He filled our fridge, bought a new fridge, and then another tiny bedside fridge. He said he didn't want to walk to the fridge at night, but it was obviously a ruse to get more yogurt space. These fridges all filled up with his yogurts, and if you keep them for long, they smell bad. Sometimes the packaging breaks. So our apartment was smelling like rotten milk for the last 2 weeks. And my boyfriend's attitude was, oh, it's fine, and just deal with it for a little longer. Until I pulled the plug and threw it all out this morning.
Well, pulling the plug makes it go bad a lot faster.
Freezers, I feel like, would have been a better move here.
Yeah.
I was looking at my groceries, which I had to put beside the fridge because there was no space, and everything smelled like death. And then I kind of snapped and threw it all away. My boyfriend is understandably upset. We've been arguing about whether I crossed a line by throwing away his stuff. And he's especially upset because he, of course, had rare yogurts that were hard to find.
Holographic. Reverse
Shiny.
hollow.
In particular, he had some Cuban and Iranian yogurts that you can't get in the U.S. But I know that we have trade sanctions
Contraband.
against Iran and Cuba, so I don't know if it was even legal for him to have them.
Contraband, that's...
I asked where he got his Iranian yogurt, but he kept insisting the Iranian yogurt is not the issue here. And that the real issue was me throwing out his precious yogurts without his permission. So am I the asshole here? Do I need r/legal advice? Thanks in advance.
You just created like a biochemical hazard in whatever landfill that's going to.
7 years...
COVID.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, this started COVID. You bought the damn Wuhan yogurt.
That pangolin should have never ate that shit.
We're tracing it. That's why ivermectin works for it so good.
Holy shit.
I mean, you definitely can't just throw away a collection. It definitely crosses a line. However, the collection did need to be tended to.
Yeah.
It just needed to be more of a collaborative effort.
Yeah. Don't
In
we
what
think we could
way?
have just...
Like telling him you need to throw it all out. And then him being like, yeah, you're right. Like, it needs to get to that point. You can't just, like, surprise throw it away. Or you do it, but you stage as an intervention. Then you don't seem like as much of an asshole.
What if you hit the compromise of you can keep the containers, but we're throwing all the yogurt?
Now, that's a good compro. I like that.
But then you have to clean
It's like keeping beer cans.
2,100 yogurt cups.
Yeah, we should have set this precedent at 100 yogurts ago.
Yeah. Getting to 2,100 before any action is taken is honestly pretty insane.
Yeah.
I mean-
I can't believe that the landlord wasn't involved with the other tenants screaming about the smell.
Yeah.
I just want to know how you got in the black market yogurt scene.
Yeah.
How the hell did
The
how do you
Iranian
get
yogurt
into
is
that?
not the issue here.
I mean, I agree in that in this instance, there's more pressing issues to talk about in the relationship.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do? Buy back all the yogurt? We're back at square 2,100.
Yeah.
You know? It doesn't matter where the Iranian yogurt came from.
Yeah. I mean, how much money do you think he spent on yogurt? Because it's more than $1 a yogurt.
It's 7 years ago.
Okay. So maybe 93 cents a yogurt.
Even if it was $2 a yogurt, that's only $4,200
Only.
over the course of years. That's like nothing.
It
You ever-
wasn't years.
You ever over the course of months? It's something.
Yeah, that's kind of. Oh.
You ever buy something that's like kind of expensive, but it was like
Okay, about a year ago. Yeah, you're right.
Holy shit.
I forgot. I made a big stink about it. My bad.
no, it's a ton of money, but because it wasn't probably. I mean, you got shipping.
Yeah.
Getting it through the damn blockade down to Cuba is going to be even more dollary dues.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
The yogurt's being smuggled underneath like Cuban cigars because it's even harder to get over here.
Yeah, I mean, I do think you probably crossed the line just throwing it all away, but it did need to happen. Something needed to happen here. And now the Band-Aid's ripped off. And now you can just put your foot down and, hey, maybe if you're buying more contraband yogurt, which I don't think I can't imagine it's illegal to own it. A lot of that stuff, it's illegal to purchase.
Ah.
Right? Am I incorrect with this?
I think that sounds right.
Like a lot of those laws are like, that's why rich people always do illegal things.
Yeah.
Like that's why rich people have always done cocaine.
Yeah.
It's because it's like, it's like illegal to sell it more than it is to like fucking like be high, you know? It's a bunch of whatever. It's the same thing like Cuban cigars. Like rich people always have Cuban cigars, and then if somebody gets caught procuring it for them, they just let them go to jail or get fined or whatever.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, unfortunately, the problem is you're married to a collector or dating a collector. I don't remember what they said, but
Dating.
Unfortunately, it's in his blood.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to figure something out because this isn't going away.
This was 7 years ago. How many pops do you think he ended up having?
Oh
Because
God,
pops popped off about 7 years ago.
yeah.
And I personally would rather be dating somebody who has 2,100 yogurts than 2,100 pops.
Pops.
Funko Pops.
Ah, yes. Yeah. And, OP saying that, well, he's not a hoarder.
He's a collector.
There's a very fine line here.
Yeah.
And they're all, most collectors have hoarding tendencies.
Well, it's even like the idea of like, they said he was like collecting Tide Pods. And it's like,
yeah,
how my big problem with a lot of this stuff is like the organization of this stuff. Cause it's like, you have every flavor of Tide Pod ever made, but then it's like, is it all just in one giant Tide Pod bucket?
Yeah.
Or like, do you have like it somehow separated so you know what Tide Pod comes from like what collection?
Yeah. Well, I think that's what her argument was like, he's not a hoarder because it's organized. It's tidy. Yeah. This yogurt thing is the first thing that has crossed the line.
Yeah.
But again, if you would have bought just like chest freezers, you could have got to like 3,000-4,000 yogurts before it starts stinking.
Yeah.
You're less likely to bump into them. You're not taking up the same space in the fridge.
Okay, but she also mentioned that back at his parents' house, he has 2 rooms full of collections.
Yeah.
At what point is that not hoarding?
It's collecting.
No, you said yourself there's a fine line. And there's
a museum does it.
Yeah. No, I don't think it is actually.
Really?
Josh is anti-museum.
I guess I get it. If we get into the nitty-gritty of it, I guess.
I think broadly I would say yes. But of course, it's like saying like anti-zoo. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of shitty zoos and museums out there. But they also there's some that do a lot of really good work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like this guy's yogurt collection. Am I right?
And just like our sponsor for this week. See you after this break.
Thank you.
Editor, please.
Hello, we are back. On this side of the podcast was a segment we like to call
Circle Jurdge.
What the hell?
It's the Circle Jurdge.
And that's where we judge around this circle. And this week we're dealing with a lot of feedback in the cans tonight, if I'm being frank and candor. I'm not blaming anybody. It's just happening a lot.
Okay.
I'm just, for the listeners, if I seem perturbed, it's because of the feedback. Anyway, this is a listener submitted Circle Jurdge, and really it's a listener one because Alyssa here, and you may continue to use my name as per. I had an idea for a Circle Jurdge, mostly because I really want to hear what your responses are.
Okay.
Do you have any characters you've been working on recently?
Shut the fuck up. It does not say that.
I think I got one.
I'm really quick on your feet. I'm going to ask a question that for me is one of my go-to icebreakers. And I will tell you, Alyssa, you can't have Christian's character ask this because in my opinion, this isn't a like icebreaker, like quick on your feet. Like,
Oh, no.
if you went on a first date, where would you choose? Like there, you might have something in mind already. For me, this is a like you're posing fun hypotheticals with the boys, and you can really jib some jab about it.
Okay.
But maybe that's because I'm not familiar enough with the medium. Anyway, I'll stop stalling. That's my new character I've been working on. It's me as a podcast co-host. If you were to remake any movie, but Muppify it, what movie would you choose? And which actors are you keeping as human? For clarity, by Zed, whenever there is a Muppet movie version of a story, they always keep 1 or 2 human actors as leads along the side of the Muppets. If you want to go further, you can also clarify what your casting choices for the Muppet roles would be as well. Now, I'm not a big Muppet and or Sesame Street kind of guy.
Me neither.
Okay.
I'm not super familiar with this context. Christian, I know you have watched Muppet Babies,
Yeah,
but that's
true.
animated.
Yeah.
And so those aren't even real things. So Alyssa has given 2 examples, then I gave some examples of my own. And if anything sparks you at the end,
All right.
we'll get there. But we'll get there.
When we get there.
So
Thank you.
Alyssa has written in Pulp Fiction as their first choice,
Okay.
keeping Samuel L. Jackson and Uma Thurman as the human variants.
That's really good, actually.
John Travolta's. I've never seen Pulp Fiction either, so this one really misses a lot of marks for a guy like me. John Travolta's character Vincent Vega is going to be Fozzie Bear.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Alyssa specifically said that way Uma Thurman can dance with Fozzie Bear and it's funny.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then the Gimp is either going to be Beaker or Animal, and then Butch Coolidge or Bruce Willis's character is Kermit.
Okay.
Thoughts on that? And this is my addendum here. Every single one of these movies is going to have Jason Segel come in at some point and do "Am I a Muppet or Am I a Man" song from the Muppet movie.
Okay.
So that also gets put into Pulp Fiction at some point.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thoughts on that? Are we Pulp Fiction heads in this household?
I've seen the movie, but
I haven't seen it in a long time, since
Yeah.
high school, probably.
I've seen like half of it.
Has it played on FX ever? Maybe then I've seen it.
All right. Well, Christian, you'll be more into this one. Lord of the Rings complete remake.
Okay.
Gollum is the same because you
Okay.
can't replace
Andy Serkis?
Andy Serkis. And then Elijah Wood is obviously still Frodo.
This is really good.
I think
actually.
that's a controversial take, but we'll get into that afterwards.
You think Sam should stay human?
I think we'll get into it afterwards. Galadriel, Miss Piggy. Hot
Really
elf
good.
woman, but it's just... Aragorn, Kermit. Obvious choice.
Obvious choice.
Samwise Gamgee, Fozzie Bear.
That's a really good Sam.
And Treebeard will be like Sweetums. Now, I didn't know who the fuck Sweetums was, but it guy with a big beard. Kind of Muppet looking ass. So makes sense for Treebeard, right? Now, I think if I'm redoing Lord of the Rings, I'm keeping Gandalf
Okay.
just for like plot reasons.
Yeah.
And then I want Sam. And I want Sam to look like he's losing his damn mind even more with just a fucking little Kermit that's losing his mind because of this damn ring.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine Kermit all wrapped up in spider goo going, ah! You know what I mean?
This is kind of the problem, is that Kermit would make a really good Frodo.
Yeah.
And you might be right. It might be better to have a live action Sam and then a Kermit as Frodo.
But I would also keep Gollum.
Yeah.
I don't think any Muppet would. It
No.
wouldn't improve the film.
No.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that?
I agree with you.
Who's
the
Smaug?
problem? The
The
problem I
Hobbit.
have is I don't know the Muppets.
Yeah.
Like,
By name.
I know Kermit and Miss Piggy and Fozzie Bear, and I don't.
What about Beaker? scientist.
But can
guy.
you imagine just is the Lord of the Rings a good recipient just to have puppets running around except for 3 characters?
I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to pull off a serious scene. Battle of Helm's Deep would be real weird.
No, I bet you could really make it good.
They have the big like elephant looking Muppet, right? You think he'd be the elephant guy? The elephant
I mean,
rider?
that's from Sesame Street, right?
No, and this is the thing. I know there's a difference. To me, I'm just
Good.
saying we're including Sesame Street
All right,
characters.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because if not, then hey, I'm Gonzo.
Nice.
Thank you. Are you ready for my submissions?
Yes.
These are my potential ideas here. First one is I just went straight right down the road. Give me Hot Rod.
Oh, yeah.
We're keeping Andy Samberg as Rod, but we're also keeping Bill Hader
Okay.
as Bill Hader's character. But when he gets high, he's like, why the fuck is everyone a Muppet? And he's freaking out.
Okay.
He's like, I was freaking out so bad I had to go get on my bench grinder. And that sort of snaps him out of it back into.
Is there a Muppet called like Eagle Face?
Yes, there is. Holy shit. Andy Samberg's played by Sam Eagle.
Sam Eagle.
Absolutely Sam Eagle. But only in that scene.
Yeah.
Because in the film, he's Bill Hader says, I'm trying to pay attention, but your whole face is like an eagle right now.
Yeah.
That's actually perfect. Denise, the love interest, is going to be Janice. That's the sexy, fuckable Muppet. The one with the big lips, long hair. Kevin, Rod's brother, is Kermit, of course. Now this is my absolute magnum opus of casting. Richardson, the guy who's the tool in the pool, Swedish Chef.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Hugorgan. Every time he tries to like jump over the damn thing and Richardson's in the damn pool.
Yeah.
And then Frank, Rod's stepdad, is going to be Oscar the Grouch.
Okay.
Just because it'd be really funny to see Oscar the Grouch beat up Rod Kimball without ever leaving his damn trash can.
That is very good.
And then he gets a heart transplant, of course. Thoughts on Hot Rod, but Muppets?
No, it's great. I have no notes.
You are really nailing the casting right now.
We also probably keep Will Arnett.
But babe, wait.
Yeah.
Babe, wait. No, babe.
Will Arnett saying to a Muppet, go ahead and grab some dong bags, I want to knock boots later,
Yep.
would do something for the universe. Negatively, probably. Next up, Cat in the Hat. Everyone's a Muppet except for Mike Myers as Cat in the Hat. And Alec Baldwin. Obviously.
Okay. Obviously.
Alec Baldwin's going to be the same thing, but it's going to be Mike Myers, Cat in the Hat, body horror, Muppets, everyone else. Their mom is Kermit in a wig. This is very important.
Okay.
This is the only thing I will not bend on is the mom in Cat in the Hat is now Kermit in a blonde wig.
Okay.
The goldfish is Miss Piggy in just like an orange dress.
Okay.
Thing 1 and thing 2, Waldorf and Statler. I think they would, the old dudes in the balconies that heckle. This is crazy.
I didn't watch.
Neither did I.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't even have like a visual memory of that?
You never seen them making jokes?
I'm sure I did.
And then the kids are Bert and Ernie.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not gay in this one because that'd be gay incest.
Well, Bert and Ernie are brothers.
No,
Now they're
roommates.
lovers.
Roommates.
Thoughts on that? Would it make the movie better? There's already songs in it, so it doesn't sound weird to have Jason Segel come in and sing another song.
I forgot Jason Segel's coming and singing in every one. Am I a Muppet or am I a man during the riot scene? Kind of goes hard.
Yeah. And when he goes down into the world and there's Paris Hilton, that's now the count.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the hardest sell for me for some reason. The Cat in the Hat was the hardest sell.
Really?
Really.
Okay. Is it just because it's the Cat in the Hat?
I have
Maybe.
to say yes.
It's just, it's hard because the whole charm of the Muppet movies is that it's a real world, but it's filled in with Muppets. They're kind of like the cartoonish characters filling in the real world that you have the juxtaposition of. But in the Cat of the Hat, we're already in a cartoon world, and now you're having
So we don't want to
cartoon Muppets.
We don't want to mix Susian in with the Jim Henson world.
I just fear what could happen. What if it's
Too powerful.
Too powerful.
You're gonna hate to see that my next one is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Really?
No, not really. My next and last one is Crazy Stupid Love. Are we familiar with the film?
I've never
am.
seen it.
Everything is the same in the movie. Everyone's still human, except every woman that Steve Carell is hitting on is a Muppet of some kind. And then when the big twist comes at the end with no spoilers, instead of Emma Stone walking out, then it's a Muppet. And it really hammers home the plot of, like, you know, Steve Carell is a really cool guy and like Ryan Gosling is a really cool guy because he's a womanizer until it happens to your own daughter. And that's it. Thoughts on crazy, stupid Muppet love?
I think you could have done better.
I don't think I could have done better. I don't think that was part of the prompt. I just really would love to see Steve Carell hitting on a Muppet
He would do so good at it too.
and Ryan Gosling fucking a Muppet. Although I'd watch Ryan Gosling fuck anything at this point. If I'm being for real.
Holy
Okay.
God.
I didn't know you were a Ryan Gosling fan.
I'm not. I just would like to see it a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if it's with his wife. Am I right?
Who's his wife?
Eva Mendes.
Wow, a lot.
Yeah.
Solo even. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait.
Just
her
him?
or him?
Him.
No.
Yeah. I'd see him fuck anything.
Hey, heck, I would pay to watch him fuck anything.
No, I would too.
I prefer his wife.
Any other films that you guys got any off the top of your head?
Maybe The Dark Knight Rises.
Sure.
Wow, 2 over home plate for you.
Yeah, who you keeping the same? Gordon? Commish Gordon?
Who does?
Heath Ledger's Joker opposite of a Miss Piggyback Batman might be great. It might be
Yeah.
elite television
Who does?
cinema.
I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now. This is insane.
Are you talking about Two-Face?
Who's Lucius Fox? Lucius, whatever.
My cocaine.
No, he would be really good to say. You are right.
Are we still in Batman?
Yeah.
Is he not Commissioner? I don't know. Who else is in the movie? There's like 5 characters in the damn movie, man. There's
This is
Harvey
insane.
Dent.
Who plays God and Bruce Almighty? I can't.
Oh,
I can't believe I
Morgan
can't.
Freeman?
Jesus Christ.
I forgot he's even in the movie. Yeah.
I think he'd be good to stay in it. Obviously Batman is Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Scarecrow could be Gonzo.
Oh, you did Dark Knight Rises, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what he said.
Yeah.
Which one?
You're thinking of Batman Begins?
I guess I do want the one with the Joker in it.
Yeah,
That's-
Scarecrow's not in the second movie. That's all I was.
Oh yeah, that's Cillian Murphy. He was in the. Oh yeah. I can't remember all the characters, brother. Give me a break. What other movie would be a good Muppet?
I thought of one.
Okay.
Now I'm forgetting the name of the film. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah. that'd be
But
good.
Miss Piggy is Margot Robbie. That way I can see her little piggies.
Ew.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Whoever's feet is being shown, I just want to see Muppets' feet. You know what I mean?
No.
It'd be funny to see Tarantino have to do a foot fetish film about Muppets. What's wrong with this? Why is we're cool with him doing foot fetishes about real human women, but not Muppets that are fake?
Yeah, because real women feet are hot and beautiful and gorgeous. Right?
Okay. Sure.
Eva Mendes?
Probably. I mean, everything about her is hot and beautiful and gorgeous.
Especially her husband,
No.
Ryan.
No.
No,
I don't. No, he's not for me.
neither am I. I just
Have
wanna
you ever
fuck.
seen Drive?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you actually seen Drive? I don't think we have.
I immediately folded.
Oh.
Any
Scorpion Jacket?
Any movies? TV shows? What if it was Supernatural and the Ackles stay the same and everybody else is Muppets?
That could be good.
What do you mean the Ackles? Do you mean when Daniil comes in?
No.
The
just-
Ackles are still played by the Ackles.
There's only one Ackle until Daniil comes in.
Who the fuck?
At the very end.
Jensen
wife.
Ackles and the other guy, the Sam and whatever the fuck, the
Sam and
brothers.
Dean.
Yeah, they're the Ackles to me.
There's only just the one
They're
There's
Ackle.
two of them
Winchesters.
to a
There's
guy
not.
like me.
Yeah. You could just
Two of the Sam and the other guy, they're brothers.
Dean. Yeah.
Winchesters. The Winchesters are the same.
Yes. Okay. Sure. Actually, I would prefer if Bobby stayed the same.
Bobby Ackles? Never heard of him.
No. Bobby
Okay.
Singer.
Bobby
Obviously.
Singer, what's he do? Dance?
He's like
So
You little fucker.
No, he's kind of like their dad.
Bobby Ackles.
No.
Okay.
But I think it would be really funny if Bobby stayed the same. And maybe Castiel.
And what season does, well, I guess it has to happen every season, but what's a really good arc to have Jason Segel come in and really deliver a performance of a lifetime?
Well, there is a musical episode.
So not that one. You wouldn't want to put it all in one. What's a good arc?
I mean, it's all one big arc.
No, come on.
Come on.
I don't know.
You telling me the Ackle brothers never get up to multiple hijinks?
The Scooby-Doo episode, maybe?
What do you mean the Scooby-Doo episode?
Well,
There's a
there's an
Scooby-Doo
episode where they get sucked into the Scooby-Doo verse.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
you're shocked by that, but not by a comedian being in Scooby-Doo.
Of course
My
not.
brain is mush today.
Yeah.
In What's New Scooby-Doo, there's so many celebrity cameos.
Yeah.
It's so good. And the soundtracks for that series,
Yeah.
excellent.
Would you replace, how about bands? Let's go to other mediums. Bands. You can
I'm
replace
not-
everybody with
Good
a Muppet.
Charlotte.
Queen,
Benji stays the same.
Who are you keeping the same in Queen?
Freddie Mercury.
It's still Queen then. System of a Down.
Unfortunately, Serge has to stay.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Piggy takes Serge's place.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Mhm, 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 mhm. We're on to something.
I don't know enough about the frickin' Muppets for me to have an opinion.
Yeah, but there's two axes at work here. It's one is the comedy of adding just puppets to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't need to know who the puppets are.
I
I named
guess.
like 4 puppets.
You named more than that.
The deepest in my bag I got was,
Sam the Eagle.
well, but you brought that up.
But you said his name.
You
Well,
did
yeah, I
know
was
his name.
Googling Muppets earlier. Of course I was.
Ah.
Of course I was.
That makes more sense.
Makes
I
a
was
lot of
impressed that you
sense.
just came up with it, but
Yeah. All right, that's it then.
sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Alyssa.
No,
You
I thought
suck.
I liked listening to you do it. I just don't have anything to contribute. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Alyssa.
Well, you would probably think I was really lame if that was your icebreaker and you had only me to talk to about it. Because
But you see what I mean? Like that's not, to me, that's not an icebreaker.
Yeah.
that's a hard question.
It's a lot, and it presupposes a lot of information.
Presupposes.
Yeah.
Good
It's a
word.
really good word.
Yeah.
And you didn't make it up right now?
He's like, and so what if I did?
You're real Shakespeare over there if you did. That feels like it should be a word.
Me when
Also,
I'm-
why the hell can't we just make up our own words when we want to?
You can. Nobody's stopping you.
You and your...
I've made up words and you stop me all the time. Hang on.
And after the Circle Jurdge, we always have a listener submitted sound. This one comes to us from Amelia.
Hey Judgies, this is Amelia, and I've been going back and listening to the Not Advice episodes, and I'm finding that Erica is struggling really hard with the 850 Judgies jingle, and I would like to help her with that. So every time Erica goes to sing the jingles, she says 850 Judg. Shit, I got it wrong, right? So I'm going to explain what you're doing wrong, and maybe we can all learn something together, all right? So the 850 Judgies jingle is in 4/4 time. And what that means
You've lost
is we
me
have
already.
4 beats per measure. The jingle also has 4 complete measures. All right. Now what Erica is doing is skipping measure 1. That's the problem, and that's why the timing is always off, and she's rushing through the end. She's completely skipped 4 beats. Okay. So the first measure of the jingle is tricky because beat 1, you don't do anything. It's a rest. All right. So your first measure is 1, 2, ready, go, rest. 850. Then you come in with the Judgies. Judgies, Judgies. And what's happening is Erica is coming in with the 850 where she should be coming in with the JUD, right? So we're missing an entire measure. That's why it's all rushed at the end. So let's all try to do it together. I know you guys aren't going to leave me hanging. You'll sing it with me. All right. So we're going to start at measure 1. Remember, we're resting on beat 1 of measure 1. So 1, 2, ready, and rest. 850-JUDGIES, Judgies. Call today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This didn't help me at all. Actually, it made it more confusing.
Really? Try to rip one real quick. Maybe.
Wait, 850-JUDGIES. No?
So here's the problem we're having. What's Judgies? That's 5 letters. JUDGIES.
6.
That's
Always
6 letters.
has been.
So the problem is
You're telling me it's 4 beats, but then it's only 3 numbers or 3 letters each time.
that's why you take the break at the beginning of it.
But that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand. I took music a single time in 5th grade, and it shows, right? I don't remember any of it, and I don't know anything about it.
You have a career in it.
I don't.
You do. I think you just need to take a little bit more of a break.
I'm sorry, you cannot. You absolutely cannot be giving her advice on timing. I am sorry.
I feel it in my soul, guys.
Thank you, Amelia.
Yeah.
Just try to rip one real quick.
I tried, and well, now I'm embarrassed.
Josh, rip one real quick.
850-JUDGIES, Judgies today.
I can't do that. Because it's not 850. Or it's not 850. Is that what I'm doing wrong too? You do it.
You shouldn't, because Empire is 850.
No, it's not.
800, sorry. So you wouldn't say like, well, I guess there isn't really a good example of that, huh? Let's just move past it.
All right.
Fine.
We don't even use the dang jingle. Somebody got on our damn case for us not using it. You want me to embarrass my damn co-host every episode?
Well, I don't have to sing it, is the thing.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
Well, if I hear it more often, maybe I'll learn the right timing. I don't know.
Through Osmosis Jones. Christian heard the outro song a lot of times. Never osmosed into him. In fact, it got worse.
Truly.
Anyways, after a listener submitted sound, we come in with a listener submitted story. You can say my name if Anna Bepp. I'm a pay pig / little slut / fart shucker. But if not,
Fart shucker.
please say my name or please change my name. So give me a new name for a 29 female.
Linda. Luis. You always hate when I do Linda.
Well, Linda's my grandma.
You have a grandma Linda. We all do. It's a grandma name.
It's a grandma name.
Fine. Maureen.
All right, Maureen.
No, I have a great grandma Maureen.
No, you don't.
Christy.
I tried to send it to Ricky on Instagram, but it was too long. I'm a bit behind on episodes, and I'm listening to episode 307. You guys are talking about getting crossfaded, and it totally reminded me of a story of my ex-best friend. We were friends for almost 15 years, but she was a really terrible friend, and her husband was racist, so I finally went no contact. I changed the name so you don't have to. Sorry, it's long. I don't normally write these. Trigger warning, incest mentioned.
Oh no.
It's October 2024. My friend Jackie, 27 female, is throwing a combined birthday party for her 2 kids turning 1 and 6. Jackie is planning this to be a big costume party with lots of people. I helped with the decorating and food prep the night before the party and got there early the day of to help set up food and then ran to the store for a couple things that they needed. The kids are having fun playing outside while we're all setting up. Side note, my son was set to have a sleepover that night with the birthday boy and his cousin. And the weeks leading up to the party and during the party, Jackie and Shane, 27 female, Jackie's husband, are trying to set me up with Shane's uncle, Brandon, 30 years old, and father of the cousin who was staying for the sleepover. Are we following along?
Enough.
Okay. Throughout the entire party, Jackie and Shane are drinking and taking shot after shot. It's around 7 p.m., and Jackie is now drunk as a skunk. She's prancing around the party, laughing and in her own little world. Someone hands her a joint, and she goes to town.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm all
the
for
best of them.
I'm all for smoke it if you got it, but she did not need to be smoking anything at this point. Again, this is a birthday party for a 1-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Yeah, but those little tanks are probably already asleep.
Why the hell you got the word party in it if you're
Didn't
not
she
trying
say
to
it was
party?
7 p.m.?
What time do 1 p.m. 1 a.m. 1-year-olds go to bed?
Probably around 7, but there's still a 6-year-old.
Hit him over the head with the frying pan. Put him out to sleep early tonight.
Okay.
Adults are about to have some fun with the J.
Once it hits, she starts sobbing in front of everyone. I offer to take her upstairs so she can calm down. I end up carrying her up the stairs because she can no longer support herself. We stumble into her bedroom and she mumbles that she needs to throw up. I try walking her to the bathroom and she throws herself against the counter, almost hitting her face, and starts puking in her bathroom sink.
I hate puking.
We should call it puking. It's kind of nicer.
It does sound a little nicer.
It's almost more onomatopoeic.
Yeah.
Puke. It's closer.
Okay.
Just food for thought.
And she has chunks all over her face and hair and is drooling all over. I'm trying to hold her up and get her clean and clean off her face and hair. She's going in and out of consciousness, continuously vomiting. All of a sudden, I am straight smacked in the face with a vile smell. I start gagging and use all of my power to not throw up in the sink that her head was in. I realized I need to change her clothes because the vomit smells so bad. I get her onto her bed to change her puke-covered clothes, and as I'm getting her pants into the dirty clothes, I realize that she had actually shit herself.
Hey, she buked.
Yeah, she buked.
That's a butt puke right there.
It was seeping out of her underwear, filling her sweatpants that was now wiped all the way down her legs. I try cleaning her up with wet wipes and towels, but she was continuing to shit all over herself.
Jeez. Holding it all day.
I'm able to get Jackie into the shower. Shane comes into the room and sees that Jackie is unconscious. Was Shane the husband?
Yeah. Brandon's the uncle.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Shane comes in the room, sees that Jackie is unconscious and everything covered in shit, and he loses his mind. He starts yelling, cussing at her, punching the wall.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, this wasn't the first time it had happened. He goes downstairs and starts kicking and tearing apart the fence in their backyard where the kids were playing. As I'm finally able to get her dressed and into bed, her mom comes in to check on her. Jackie is laying in bed unresponsive and starts choking and foaming at the mouth.
That's not good.
I asked to call 911 or take her to the hospital because I seriously thought she was going to die, or at the very least had alcohol poisoning. Her mom says, she'll be fine. Mom is here. Like, you should have been the one cleaning her ass then. At this point, I just want to grab my kids and get the hell out of here. Thankfully, my kids are playing upstairs in the kids' bedroom, being watched by another mom, and we're separated from Shane's tantrum. We start walking down the stairs, and I see Brandon try to get control of Shane. He sees me leaving and tries to convince me to let my son stay for the sleepover with the birthday boy and his son, birthday boy's cousin. Like, what the fuck? No. He said it would be safe since he's staying the night and would calm Shane down. I said, no, and we left. Glad I did, because a few months later, we found out that he had been grooming and having sex with his teenage niece, whom he had custody of for years.
This is Shane?
No,
Or Brandon.
Brandon. We get home a bit before 9 p.m., and my son, 7, says, it's a bummer that boy's dad, Shane, couldn't control his emotions and ruined my sleepover. My child is more mature than them, LOL. The next day, I got a text from Jackie asking if I knew where her glasses were. I got the shortest thank you / apology text. Then she went on to vent how she lost a friend over what happened the night before and how Jackie and Shane handled themselves for their kid's birthday party. Anyways, congrats on your sweet baby girl. I feel like things were off listening to some of the episodes before your announcement, and I was so worried about you. Hugs and kisses. Yes, because I felt like I was fucking dying.
Our listener is the friend that Jackie lost? Is that the implication here?
Okay. I was like, she lost 2 that day?
Yeah. Yeah. They should have put the kids to sleep before doing that.
That's rowdy. You got too rowdy.
That's crazy. This is, not that I've never done that. But that's why I don't smoke and drink.
Yeah.
Because every time I don't even freaking burn, but anytime I do marijuana and drink, I just gotta puke in the I gotta puke at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That shit makes me vom.
Well, it's a lot like liquor before beer, you're in the clear, right? Beer before liquor, you're never sicker.
Yeah.
It's a lot like that where you can kind of smoke a little bit before you start drinking, you might be all right. But if you're pretty drunk and you smoke, it's game over, brother.
Yeah. I've tried both combinations. Don't work for me.
Yeah. Well, that's because you don't burn. You don't have a pure enough heart for it.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
It makes you buke.
Yeah. So we do need to rewind to buke for a second, Erica, because 12 minutes ago, you said you can make up words. And then we all as a trio invented buke, and you were anti-buke the entire time.
From the get-go.
I also have a second thing. Do we change them to be called bugles? And you put them on your little fingers, and they're called bugles now. Instead of bugles?
I like them the way they are.
Do we change the name? This is a third separate idea. Do we change the name of the dogs to bugles?
No.
Two beagles?
Bugles.
To bugles.
It's bugles. And they kind of go, arr, 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 arr. Okay. This is a fourth idea.
Well, here's the problem. I think it's and it's kind of a tough sell even on puke to buke. It's really hard to change a word, but just a little bit like this. Okay, no, fourth idea. Sorry. No, I want to hear it. Please let me hear your fourth idea. This one might be the one that convinces me. Let's hear the fourth one.
Does this photo look familiar to you?
No. I thought I was like looking at like a nuclear fallout shadow. I was like,
my mayor Muslim. My bugle's Jewish.
okay.
My Christian Dior Nixon 4. So we change it instead of bagels Jewish is bugles Jewish. Is that anything?
No. Does this look familiar to you?
No.
Okay.
Is that anything though?
No.
Is it because the Knicks 1 and 5?
Well, no, I mostly just don't know if bugles are Jewish.
Bagels are Jewish.
Yeah.
In New York.
Yeah.
So we just changed bagel
Only
to
in New York?
Yeah. It's the water they use there. It makes it taste better.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really like bagels.
Erica,
What's up?
Roger Kleckner.
What?
I just want you to know that this is just a muffin cupcake reheated nachos debate.
Yeah.
And you just gotta have a bagel that's good. And you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
And a good bagel is so good.
Yeah. You've had a good bagel. You liked the bagels from Winston's.
No, I've never had a bagels from Winston's.
You're
I just stood in line.
You're a demon woman.
I just stood in line with everybody else at 3 a.m. to get bagels from Winston. I never had one.
God.
And I was just sort of out of spite at that point.
I don't like bagels.
If I'm standing in line at 3 a.m., I could be standing in line for shit from a butt. I'm going to try some.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's 3 a.m.
You're
My friends
drunk
are all
at 3 a.m. And you're like, I'm not going to try a bite of it.
Well, I know I don't like shit from a butt. Bitch, try. Everybody else is here. Everybody else is here getting shit from a butt.
We've been waiting in line for 45 minutes to eat shit from a butt. You're not even going to sample it?
Just put some cream cheese on it.
You have to try a good bagel. I'm on Josh's side with this one. That's entirely preposterous. Also, you like muffins now.
That's what I'm saying. It's reheated nachos.
Do not raise your voice at me. I'll go back to hating muffins. Okay.
It is Erica's birthday month that
Yeah.
this comes out in. How dare you, sir?
I really.
Guess what you're getting for your birthday?
What?
Bagels.
Bagels.
Fucking Heather today, we had lunch together and she got sweet potato fries and she's like, would you like to try one? I was like, no, thanks. And she's like, is it because you don't like sweet potatoes? And I was like, yeah. She's like, but you like sweet potato pie. I was like, well, that's not pie that you're trying to hand me. So I don't want it.
Yeah.
And then she made a whole big deal about it. So,
Well, and this is, I mean, really, what do you mean when you say you don't like sweet potatoes? Is it just like yams, like candied yams is what you're talking about? Like the dish candied yams?
well, I don't know why we need to keep talking about
Because fucking sweet potato fries are just French fries.
They're not.
That are a little bit sweeter and a little less crunchy. Or a little more sweet and a little less crunchy.
I want a salty fry, okay? I don't want a sweet fry.
If you dip it in ketchup, it covers it all up and just tastes like a fry.
No.
This is just muffin, bagel. It's just reheated nachos.
Okay. I don't think that I've read this one on the pod before, but I don't know. It's from March. So this is from r/AIO.
Long time. I mean, that was a long time, like a mainstay on the dang show for a bit there. It's been a long time, I feel like, since we had an Am I Overreacting post.
I agree with you.
So there's a picture here of a shower, a single stall, single person standing upright shower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It looks like it used to be white and now it is gray and brown.
Kind of looks like a cement slab from where I'm sitting.
Kind of
Yeah.
like Rachel Dolezal. A little political joke for you folks.
So
It's a white woman who pretended to be black,
Yeah.
African American.
So I'm going to screenshot this and send it to Blake with no context because I love doing that.
So just a little joke on my end, just to ease the comedy podcast through.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Just a little bit of humor for you guys.
Yeah. Just we didn't need to stop and stall time here or anything like that. Just real nice, right over home plate, Rachel Dolezal.
Just something quick
Joke.
and easy.
We can
Don't
go
even
right
have to-
back into the story.
Don't even have to chew on it. Just right back into that story.
And the title is, it's just that picture. Okay. And the title says, Am I overreacting for wanting to immediately break up with my boyfriend after seeing how he lives?
Mm-hmm.
You think that she's the asshole?
Is that all of the post?
Let's see.
Is Rachel Dolezal involved? Because I've been pretty bang on with nailing random. Like I said earlier, the number I came up with was $50,000, and the number was 55,000. I also called British person the week before. So if I somehow soul read that Rachel Dolezal is in this story, you owe me 2 bagels, and you have to eat one.
No. 27 female dating a 35 male. When I clicked on the link, it only had the picture and it didn't have the text. But luckily I got the screenshots from Cheese, the listener that sent me the story.
Thanks, Cheese.
27 female dating 35 male. We've been together for 2 years, long distance. We met online in a game and I finally got the chance to go see him.
What game? League? Probably League. Cleanest League players bathroom right there.
Yeah.
Oh. He never really showed off his place while on video. He was always out and about when we were on a call. Ooh,
Not
ooh.
a League
I was
player.
gonna say, I guess that
Not
wasn't
a
a league.
League player.
Must be
Genshin
like-
Impact.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Or in his bedroom where all you can see is one wall and his window. It suddenly all makes sense now why he's never shown off his place to me, but it's not something I ever really thought about in the moment, you know? I never thought to myself, man, how come he never shows his kitchen sink to me and stuff like that?
Well,
I was just
'cause you
enjoying
wouldn't.
talking to him regardless of where he was.
I guess why would you ever show anybody your kitchen sink?
Yeah. Unless you're showing all that in the kitchen sink.
Yeah. But that hasn't been on since like what, 2003?
At least.
Hmm.
What's Mary Beth up to?
Dead.
The shower reeked of onions, and Google says that's from bacteria. I immediately don't want him touching me or anything, and can't believe someone would live like this. He didn't see the problem. I can't make heads or tails of it. He obviously didn't want me knowing, or he would have shown me his place in the last 2 years. But he clearly didn't even try to clean up before I came, so it also feels like he doesn't care at the same time.
You're going to hate to hear this.
Yeah, he did clean.
That was post him trying to clean up.
Yep.
He never seemed mentally unwell the whole time I've known him, but he's clearly not right in the head if this is how he's living, right? I feel extremely disgusted and confused right now. The evidence is contradictory. Never showed me his place like he was ashamed of it and trying to hide it, but obviously never made any attempt to clean before I showed up as if it didn't bother him. He's acting weird about it all, and I just want gone from here. I feel like I've got something now from him touching me. Like, that's where he cleans himself. That's his cleanest place in his house. The fucking scrubby is just laying in that shit on the bottom of the shower.
Ooh, that alone is pretty vile.
He probably has been using that for years.
I think you're assuming that he's using the shower.
I mean, it looks well used.
It's getting moisture in that room.
That's fair. But what I mean by that is I don't think he has a secret shower. I just think he probably doesn't shower super often.
Yeah.
He probably is generally an uncleanly guy, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Sitting in a parking lot right now and don't know what to do. I don't want to go back. I'm not sure if I even want to see him again. He expects me back. I'm supposed to be picking us up food. I am in full flight mode right now. Yeah, sure, I live him. I love him like nothing else, but I just can't reconcile this. I don't want to go back. I don't want to sleep over, but I also don't want to hurt him. Do I just save the night, play it cool, and leave without a fuss? Just go no contact? He's such an amazing guy, but he's clearly very sick if he thinks living like this is okay. I'm freaking out just thinking about him wanting to do anything with me tonight. Has his bed ever been washed before? Probably not. Everything stinks in his place. He looks clean, but he stinks like his place does. I think the only thing he washes are his clothes and himself, but he's washing them in the nastiest place. I thought I was going to marry this man someday, and now I never want to see him again. Am I overreacting? Is this being too harsh? Reacting too quickly? I've never seen anyone actually live like this before. I'm sick to my stomach thinking about going back. This was supposed to be a wonderful week of finally getting to see him, and I'm sat here trying to figure out how to go home on Monday already.
At the end?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. I can see your eyes reading still.
Yeah, I think if you want to try to salvage the relationship, then you say, I am not staying there. This is disgusting. You need to put me up in a hotel, and then you need to clean it, and then you need to work. Because this is absolutely breakup. Like,
yeah,
you can't live with someone like that. You're going to die. There's one person in the world who can live like this and not die, and it's Asmongold, and he's the one guy.
Yeah.
Everyone else is going to die.
That's because he's part 1% cockroach. So, like, for some reason, it doesn't bother him.
He was born and raised in that shit, like Bane.
Yeah, I think the best thing you can do is just tell him the truth and be like, this is gross.
Definitely don't stay there.
Definitely don't stay there.
Sleep in the damn car.
And you're going to hurt his feelings, but he might need to just hear it. And it's either you break up with him over it, or you tell him exactly how you feel and you hope that he can make a change.
Yeah. I do think there is something to be said that someone like this, who is this dirty, ends up with someone who's dumb enough to have to Google why showers smell bad to figure out his fucking bacteria.
I mean, but
I'm razzing.
Hey, because it is.
I Googled why showers smell bad. Google says bacteria. Hey, no shit, bucko.
Yeah, this is.
What are we talking about?
Every smells bacteria, dumbass. But it is to be like onions. Because I'll say right now, I've never walked into a bathroom and been like, it stinks like onions in here.
Yeah. Sploosh.
No, because sploosh makes your hair smell good, doesn't it? I thought I used that. It helps with feet.
That's because of the peaches.
I figured there's a little bit of each.
Yeah.
A little antibacterial from the onions, a little sweetness from the peach.
Okay, Jimmy Eat World.
But yeah, I get the being like, that clearly can't be the stink from the bathroom. There has to be something else going on in here.
Well, he didn't. That's the thing, is he didn't even have a bathroom sink. He had a bathroom stink.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
So one of the comments says, that man is going to give you a raging UTI at best. And the comment underneath of it says, forget BO, you're about to get BV.
Venereal disease?
No, bacterial vaginosis.
That's not as funny.
That's no lasting matter, actually.
I mean, it's a little funny.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing. It is very much like, it sounds like he was never taught to clean ever.
Yeah,
he might have like depression or something where it's like hard to even do it for himself. But for it to get that bad, it does feel like he's like, I don't know. I thought that's just what showers did. My shower at home never did that, so I guess we just had different water.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's I'm sure it's like logging into your bank. It's a multi-factor authentication going into creating a system like this. It's a little bit of mental health, a little bit of probably just was raised similar like that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you've stumbled upon the bane of dating as a woman, which is you got to fix a guy if you want to be with his ass.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you're dating a 35-year-old man who can't figure out how to make the onion stink go away, you either got to fix his ass or you got to get out of there and find someone who, I don't know, lives like a human being.
Are you putting on the elbow length rubber gloves to clean up that house and him?
Because he's not going to.
Or are you leaving? Well, you could try to teach him, but again, teaching an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, this is not somebody you should have been dating in this situation. He clearly needs to work on that himself and figure that out.
But also, I mean, I guess if you break up, now you know going forward, anytime you have a long distance relationship, let me see that bathroom.
So this comment says, you haven't actually been together at all. You've been fantasizing about a relationship that doesn't exist.
True.
Tell him the truth and move on with your life.
Yeah. Or put it in terms he can understand. Say your bathroom is like when your bot feeds. And then he'll be like, oh, man, that's really shitty. I should actually do something about that. Because if you just say, like, this bathroom is gross, he's going to be like, yeah, you're a woman. Of course you'd say that. You know what I mean?
Gamers are going to go decide, Erica. Don't worry.
Okay. As long as
that seemed extremely harsh to me. To say that long distance relationships aren't a real thing, it's just fantasy. That feels very Reddit-y.
I guess I could see that. To me, but it makes sense because, like, she's saying, like, this is somebody I thought I could, like, marry.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, like, you haven't even done, like, the first thing, which is see each other in person.
Yeah.
Let alone the idea of living with someone. Like, you've built an entire fantasy of how the relationship.
Yeah.
Which I guess is kind of what you do at any stage of a relationship is you're always building towards something that doesn't exist. Hey, way to call it the Redditor out, man.
Sorry, dude. Sometimes we get a little too Redditor on this, where we're like, yeah, you shouldn't have any kind of emotion at all. I can look at it from an outside perspective as completely emotionless.
Are you stealing my goth misogynist bit? You sack of shit.
I thought it's been long enough that you might forget that was your character, and I could kind of slide into that character.
Yeah.
Frick.
It took you that long to come up with it because you're so slow at thinking on your feet, you damn rubes.
In one of the comments, somebody says, hi, hope you're doing okay. Any chance we can get a summary of the update since the main post got deleted? And OP says...
What a also very funny Reddit thing of like, I'm a little drama frog. I need you to clearly like,
come on, I gotta have
update me about your shit. I need it.
I need some social closure. Come on.
The OP says, X never wants to speak to me again.
X?
Mm-hmm, so they broke up. People found out who he was because of post history and started harassing him online and then in real life. I got harassed for being with him. It got really ugly. I talked about all that in the update, but it got deleted by mods. Ended up wiping my entire account, all 8 years of it. People knew an uncomfortable amount about us from past posts. Like people knowing where I ate 8 years ago because I said I loved a restaurant in some city-specific sub. Our relationship was getting psychoanalyzed by strangers and using out-of-context messages like old vents in vent subs. Even what games we like came under fire. Like as if you can judge an entire person on whether or not they hated or loved The Last of Us 2.
Wait, so first of all, you can tell a lot about them. Do we think they liked or loved The Last of Us 2?
I think the boyfriend did not like The Last of Us 2.
Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
I mean, based solely on the image of his shower, he could live in a post-apocalyptic world just fine.
Yeah. He's like, this isn't realistic. The fungus in my brain doesn't control me like that at all. Wow. For those who aren't in the know, The Last of Us 2's story... Now, I've never played either game, so I will preface it with that. But The Last of Us 2 was kind of a large part of this online phenomenon known as Gamergate. More towards the tail end of the first Gamergate, because The Last of Us 2 features the main character, Ellie, having a lesbian relationship.
Yeah.
And I think there's a trans character. I don't remember if that's one and the same as in the relationship, the lesbian relationship. But that pissed off a lot of gamers and immediately review bombed the shit out of the game. So if somebody says they don't like The Last of Us 2,
Usually a dog whistle.
typically they're a piece of shit. Now there probably are plenty of critiques with the game, but that's a whole other conversation. I've never played either.
That's
Sue
really good.
me.
That's good information to know because I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I've only watched the show.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you've seen the show, like Ellie gets into a lesbian relationship. Is it with
Spoilers.
somebody who is trans, or is that a different character?
That's a different character.
Okay, so it is separate characters.
Oh,
Maybe it isn't. Regardless, you can understand why that would
I
piss off
remember.
people who live like this guy, I imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's why you use throwaway accounts on Reddit, folks.
mm-hmm.
That's why you gotta use throwaway accounts.
Pretty wild. Anyways, that's all I have for you.
Well, we're going to do some mail time after we do our damn plugs, because we're going to, after this, do a whole hour. I say this rarely, so I want to make sure you all understand what I'm about to say, which is I have formulated an episode for the bonus episode this week that is a fucking doozy.
Wow.
It is, and I rarely say that. It might be a doozy and an all-timer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where can we find that?
Patreon.com/JudgiesPod. $1 a month gets you ad-free episodes and access to the Discord. $5 a month gets you one episode a month bonus, and $10 gets you weekly bonus episodes at the...
Ooh.
Weekly bonus episode.
Where else can they find us, Richard?
Anywhere you're on the internet, we're probably there too. Probably. And our handle is most likely at JudgiesPod. JUDGIESPOD. Thank you.
And now we're on to, hey, female time's over. That's the interesting. Female time's over, folks.
I don't like that.
We're on the male time. I'm a goth misogynist. Hey, male time's here. I'm hating women over here. That's my New York goth misogynist.
Did you get too much sleep? Oh, you just got makeup on.
You look better without all that black makeup on. All right. Making sure I'm not showing anything. We've got some stuff here. I'm going to hand this to Christian. Yes. Yes. You can go ahead and read that. That's P.O. Box 58, Ottawa, Illinois, if you want to send something in.
Hi, Christian, Erica, and Josh, and Aurora. We're getting married this fall. We've been listening to your show for years now, since the episodes were in their 20s.
Wow.
Sadly, we're not piss babies, but that's more because I don't know how Patreon works with Android Auto, and that's our primary method of listening to your podcast. Anyways, love y'all. Christian the most, of course. Lauren likes Erica the most. She says she loves how political you are. So thank you, Casey and Lauren.
Thank you, Casey and Lauren. And that's an example of what to do when you send in a wedding invite.
Or is it Lorne? Loren.
That's Lauren.
All right. Well, how do you spell Lauren Michael? Or is it Lauren?
Lorne. Lauren.
Yeah, this is Lauren.
It is a not typical way to spell Lauren, to be fair.
Getting married October 3rd.
That's an example of what to do when you send in a wedding invite, which is to add a letter. That's not something I can say that Brianna and Nolan did, because they just sent in a damn invite and details. But it is in Illinois.
Ooh. We missed it.
It is March 28th.
Frick.
2027 minus 1, 2026.
First day I ever got drunk.
But it was kind of close to us, so that's kind of fun. I wish there was a note so we could know more about you, Brianna and Nolan.
You don't have like a marker on the day you got drunk for the first time ever?
How do you remember it was that specific day?
Because there's something important happened in my life. I got drunk.
Oh, I do remember that specific day now. Got it. Yep.
And this last one was in a very beautiful package, and it was labeled specifically for Erica, so I'm going to give you that first so you can read it. And then I'll hand you this dang book.
You didn't invent the word sheesh.
I invented that shit.
No, you did not.
Okay, if we show that to the camera real quick before we open. It is a card and it says sheesh! Exclamation mark. And it's by Hallmark.
I did that shit first.
Judgies, Hallmark is chomping your bits. The
Thank
fuck?
you.
Kisses and pisses, Elena.
Thank you for the card.
It's a pretty name.
Hey, Ricky. In doing a re-listen, I found a reference to my celebrity obsession, Liberance.
No way.
Liberace.
Okay, was that a Elena thing or is that a Ricky thing?
No, that was me fucking it up.
Liberance. It's kind of a fun name.
I was reading over your shoulder and I was like, I would have never been able to pronounce that name right.
Liberace. Jesus.
Hey, let me tell you,
Christ.
I also wouldn't have been able to pronounce Liberace right either.
In episode 275, Circle Jurdge Scruples, there was a question about suing a wealthy benefactor for palimony. That is a reference to the story told in the book I have sent.
It's titled Behind the Candelabra, My Life with Liberace.
It is juicy, dramatic, and delightful in the way that only a celebrity tell-all can be. They made a movie of the book in 2013 starring Michael Douglas, Matt Damon, Rob Lowe, Dan Aykroyd, and a million more people.
More
Star-studded.
I think you will get a kick out of it. I sent it to you because Christian and Josh would never maybe read it for real. Coincidentally, it is Liberace's 116th birthday today.
Holy shit.
Today?
Well, on the Ides of March.
On May 16th.
Fuck.
May 16th?
That's what the date on this letter is.
I hope I didn't open these in the wrong order.
I hope you enjoy it. Sorry for my terrible writing, but I couldn't be bothered to hook up my printer. Shitlord piss baby Liberace lover, Elena.
So there was a bookmark on a specific page, and I thought maybe it was important, but we didn't obviously get mentioned. And now it's just like page 8, but it's a little free library. So Elena, did you take this from a free library to send to us?
Yeah, it's got a lot of library stickers on it that you just Sharpied over.
But a lot of used books are like that, though.
That's true. Because libraries can only use them for so many circulations.
Then they have to give it. Yep, they have to give it out. It's a nice. I mean, it's a nice book. Like, it's in good shape and it feels nice and it's a good heft and it looks juicy as hell.
I gotta say, I don't know who Liberace is.
I can't tell you which one of those are Liberace. The only thing I know about Liberace is that he had a maybe gay lover and he made him get plastic surgery to look more like himself, to make him look more like Liberace.
Aurora says that your trunk was open.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
What,
Okay.
that wasn't planned?
No.
Maybe push the button in my pocket.
All I know is that, like there was like a big cultural thing of like, it was like an open secret that he was gay,
Yeah.
but he wasn't publicly out for a while or something like that. But I don't know much about it. Honestly, I'm a bigger fan of leftist Achi. Don't even get me started about conservative Achi, MAGA Achi. Don't even get me started about
kind of like that band.
Mariachi bands. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
Tampons?
Nope. Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you.
Thank you, listeners.
PO Box
Love
58,
you.
Ottawa, Illinois 63550. Send in your mail. It's in the description. Always has been.
Okay,
Always
bye.
will be. I missed the button entirely.
0 out of 1.
So embarrassing.
Absolutely 0 out of 1, Blake.
You guys both.
Did you mean to point on B?
No.
Oh, well, you should
Yes,
say
I
yes.
did.
You should've-
Yes, I did.
It's this new character.
I can feel it in my soul. The whole kissing off beat was a whole fucking bit the whole time. It took me a really long time to come up with that bit. Bye.